Welcome to the old school RuneScape Raw Adventure, where I journey through RuneScape as an ultimate Iron Man, where obviously I cannot use a bank, but also I'm doing each quest in order of release without using a guide. The next quest takes us to the desert town of Al-Kharid to aid in the rescue of Prince Ali. Greetings, I am Hassan, Chancellor to the Emir of Al-Kharid. Can I help you? You must need some help here in the desert. I need the services of someone, yes. If you are interested, see the spy master at Osman. I manage the finances here. Come to me when you need payment. I headed out to the front of the palace to find Osman. The Chancellor trusts me. I have come for instructions. Our prince is captive by the Lady Kelly. We just need to make the rescue. There are two things we need you to do. What is the first thing I must do? The prince is guarded by some stupid guards and a clever woman. The woman is our only way to get the prince out. Only she can walk freely about the area. I think you will need to tie her up. Ooh, kinky. One coil of rope should do for that. Then disguise the prince as her to get him out without suspicion. How good must the disguise be? Only enough to fool the guards at a distance. Get a skirt like hers. Same color, same style. We will only have a short time. Get a blonde wig too. That is up to you to make or find. Something to color the skin of the prince. My daughter and top spy Leila can help you. She has sent word that she has discovered where they are keeping the prince. It's near Draenor village. She is lurking somewhere near there now. What is the second thing you need? We need the key, or we need a copy made. If you can get some soft clay, then you can copy the key. If you can convince Lady Kelly to show it to you for a moment, she is very boastful. It should not be too hard. Bring the imprint to me with a bar of bronze. Okay, I better go find some things. May good luck travel with you. Don't forget to find Leela. It can't be done without her help. It was time to make the long journey from Al-Kharid, back all the way over to Draenor village to find Leela. I am here to help you free the prince. Your employment is known to me. Now, do you know all that we need to make the break? I must make a disguise. What do you suggest? Only the Lady Kelly can wander about outside the jail. The guards will shoot to kill if they see the prince out, so we need a disguise good enough to fool them at a distance. You need a wig, maybe made from wool. If you need someone who can work with wool, ask them about it. There's a witch nearby, maybe able to help you dye it. You will need to get a pink skirt, same as Kelly's. We still need something to color the prince's skin lighter. There's a witch close to here. She knows about many things. She may know some way to make the skin lighter. You will need some rope to tie Kelly up, of course. I heard there's some good rope maker around here. I need to get the key made. Yes, that is most important. There is no way you can get the real key. It is on a chain around Kelly's neck, almost impossible to steal. Get some soft clay and get her to show you the key somehow. Then take the print with bronze to my father. I paid my guide Ned a visit to inquire about some rope. Why, hello there, lad. Me friends call me Ned. I was a man of the sea, but it's past me now. Could I be making or selling you some rope? Yes, I would like some rope. Well, I can sell you some rope for 15 coins, or I can be making you some if you get me 4 balls of wool. I strands them together, I does, makes them strong. You make rope from wool? Of course you can. I thought you needed hampered jute. Do you want some rope or not? I'm just gonna buy it. Then it was over to the witch Aggie to see if she could make me some skin paste.
What can I help you with?
Let's see. Could you think of a way to make skin paste?
Why, it's one of my most popular potions. The women here, they like to have smooth-looking skin, and I must admit, some of the men buy it as well. I can make it for you. Just give me what's needed.
What do you need to make it?
Well, dearie, you need a base for the paste. That's a mix of ash, flour, and water. Then you need red berries to color it as you want. Bring me those 4 items and I will make you some.
First up, it was off to the west a bit to the Port Sarim food store to grab some red berries. Next up, I needed some ashes, so I chopped down a tree and lit the logs on fire. Once the logs burned out, some ashes were produced. And finally, back to the wheat farm to produce some flour. And then it was back to Aggie so she could make my skin paste.
Would you like me to mix some for you now?
Yes, please. Mix me some skin paste.
That should be simple. Hand the things to Aggie then. Tourniquet, Fender Bomb, Tottenham, Marshmallow, Marble Arc.
Oh baby, got the skin paste.
There you go, dearie, your skin potion. That will make you look good at the Varrock dances.
After that was taken care of, it was back to Ned to see if he could craft me a wig. Ned, can you make other things from wool? I'm sure I can. What are you thinking of? How about some sort of wig? Well, that's an interesting thought. Yes, I think I could do something. Give me 3 balls of wool and I might be able to do it. Great, I will get some. I think a wig would be useful. And of course, back to Aggie to see if she could make me some dye for the wig. Can you make dyes for me, please?
What sort of dye would you like? Red, yellow, or blue?
What do you need to make yellow dye?
Yellow is a strange color to get. Comes from onion skins. I need 2 onions and 5 coins to make yellow dye.
Easy. I took this opportunity to journey over to Varrock to the fancy dress store to pick up a pink skirt, and then just south of Varrock to mine some clay for the key mold. I also needed a bronze bar for the key, so I went to Lumbridge Swamp and mined some copper and tin, and then smelted it in Lumbridge. I returned to Draenor Village to hopefully get a key imprint from Lady Kelly. Guys, I know I'm not doing this in the most optimal way, but bear with me here.
Are you the famous Lady Kelly? Leader of the toughest gang of mercenary killers around?
I am Kelly. You have heard of me then?
Heard of you? You are famous in Gielinor.
That's very kind of you to say. Reputations are not easily earned. I have managed to succeed where many fail. You must have trained a lot for this work. I have used a sword since I was a small girl. I stabbed 3 people before I was 6 years old. Holy shit. What is your latest plan then? Of course you need not go into specific details. Well, I can tell you I have a valuable prisoner here in my cells. I can expect a high reward to be paid very soon for this guy. I could tell you who he is, but that he is a lot colder now. Let's see. Ah, I see. You must have been very skillful. Yes, I did most of the work. We had to grab the print. We had to grab him without his 10 bodyguards noticing. It was a stroke of genius. Can you be sure they will not try to get him out? There is no way to release him. The only key to the door is on a chain around my neck, and the locksmith who made the lock died suddenly when he had finished. There is not another key like this in the world. Could I see the key, please? I missed what it said, but whatever. As you put it that way, I'm sure you can see it. You cannot steal the key. It is on a runite chain. Could I touch the key for a moment, please? Only for a moment, then. You put a piece of soft clay in your hand. As you touch the key, you take an imprint of it. Thank you very much. You are too kind, oh great Kelly. You are welcome. Run along now. I'm very busy. Thank you. This time it was over to Fred the farmer's to commit the crime of stealing an onion from behind his house. I once again tangled with the sheep to grab some wool to have Ned make the wig for me, and then I headed all the way back to Alcarid just to have the key made. Well done, we can make the key now. Osmond takes the key imprint and the bronze bar. Pick the key up from Leela. How does that make any sense? So he made the key, but somehow it made its way over to Leela in Draenor Village. Okay. I walked my happy ass all the way back to Draenor Village once again to finish up the quest and free the prince. My father sent this key for you. Be careful not to lose it. I have that now. Please make me a wig. Okay, I will have a go. Here you go. How's that for quick effort? Not bad, I think. A pretty good wig. Thanks, Ned. There's more to you than meets the eye. Alright, and then I dye that shit. Nice. Okay, now, you have all the basic equipment. What are your plans to stop the guard interfering? I haven't spoken to him yet. Well, speaking to him, I may find a weakness he has. See if there's something that could stop him bothering us. Good luck with that guard. When the guard is set out, you can time kill. Just any jail guard? I want to talk to you! No, don't attack me! How am I supposed to talk to him? I quickly realized that I'm a fucking idiot, and there's actually a specific guard I'm supposed to talk to. Hi, I'm Joe, door guard for Lady Kelly. Hi, who are you guarding here? Can't say, all very secret. You should get out of here. I am not supposed to talk while I guard. Let's see. Hey, chill out. I won't cause you trouble. I was just wondering what you do to relax. We never relax with these people, but it's a good career for young men, and some of the shouting I rather like. Resistance is useless! What do you buy with these great wages? Really, after working here, there's only time for a drink or three. All those guards go to the same bar and drink ourselves stupid. It's what I enjoy these days that fade into unconsciousness. I can't resist the sight of a really cold beer. I decided to help old Joe out and headed over to the Port Sarim Tavern to pick him up a few cold ones. I have some beer here. Fancy one? Ah, that would be lovely. Just one now, just to wet my throat. Of course, it must be tough here without a drink. That was perfect. I can't thank you enough. How are you? Still okay? Not too drunk? Would you care for another, my friend? I better not. I don't want to be drunk on duty. Here, just keep these for later. I hate to see a thirsty guard. You had 2 more beers to the guard. He takes a sip of one, then he drinks them both. Same, brother. Frank, that was just what I need to stay on guard. No more beers. I don't need to get drunk. The guard is drunk and no longer a problem. You overpower Kelly, tie her up, and put her in a cupboard. Dastardly. Prince, I come to rescue you. That is very, very kind of you. How do I get out? With a disguise, I removed Lily Kelly. She is tied up, but will not stay tied up for long. Not on my watch. Take this disguise and this key. Thank you, my friend. I must leave you now. My father will pay you off for this. Go to Leela. She is close to here. The princess escaped. Well done. You are now a friend of Alcarid and may pass through the Alcarid toll gate for free. Cool. Finally, I finished this long-ass quest and freed the prince. It was time to get my reward. You have the eternal gratitude of the Emir for rescuing his son. I am authorized to pay you 700 coins. Okay. Nice.